today we're going to learn about a Greek person who lives in St Albans.
Okay.
So hello guys.
Hello.
So my first question is, how does it feel to be Greek?
How does it feel to be Greek? I haven't thought about it very much. I'm half Greek, half Croatian.
Yeah.
So when I was in Greece, sometimes I felt half Croatian. And when
you're in Croatia, you feel half Greek.
Yeah, and now that I'm in the UK, I feel a third British, a third Greek, and a third Croatian.
Just like me.
Yeah.
I'm half English, half Ukrainian.
Yes, it's a nice feeling. You
And
kind
on
of
the
feel...
other side, I'm half African.
Oh wow, that's a great mix.
Any other questions?
Could you take me a tour with words about the food?
Oh yes, in Greece?
Yeah.
Wow, yes. So if we were on a Greek island, say somewhere like Crete, which has fantastic climates and beautiful food,
Yeah.
I would probably take you to Hania, which is a great seaside town.
It sounds Japanese.
Hania.
Yeah, it sounds Japanese.
It's Greek actually, and they have fantastic seafood and great tomatoes and great cheese, great feta. So they make this amazing fresh seafood with great salads. And they have the best olive oil in the world, even better than Croatia.
Any more questions?
Would you like to hear about the food in Croatia?
Wait, no. This is an episode about Greek.
Oh, it's about the
more
Greeks.
about the food, please.
More about the food, okay. One fantastic thing they do in Crete is they do cheese with sweet things.
Wait, no, not Crete.
Crete is one of the big islands in Greece.
Oh, right.
And every one of the islands has a slightly different take on the food because the climate changes. So in Crete they do this amazing sweet stuff with cheese. Like they'll do fried cheese with honey over a
Yummy.
salad. It sounds a bit weird, but it's incredible when you try it.
And what do you do in here, in England?
You're not allowed to speak. I'm speaking.
Sorry.
So, is there like any food in Greece, not like the islands, like
In the mainland.
yeah.
Yes, we have a version of the kebab called souvlaki, and they can do it with pork, or mainly they do it with pork, and it's got this very, very thick, juicy pita, and they put a lot of Greek salad in it. Sometimes they even put fries inside, and that's very, very common in the mainland, and it's quite an easy food to find on the streets, to find anywhere. You don't really find it in the UK too often. I found it once in the market here in St Albans, just once, and it was very good.
About the market, like my favourite place. Have you seen like this storage with like this African guy with like this big purple thingy that like sells rocks?
Here in the market?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet, no. So next Wednesday I should look after him.
So, tell me about the Greek clothes.
Greek clothes.
Yeah.
What do we wear in Greece? So the traditional clothing is very different to what we are wearing today. So most people in Greece today would wear very similar clothes to what we wear here. But some of the traditional wear, it would be dresses for men, quite white and fluffy dresses. And they would have these red shoes with a big fluffy, don't know what to call it, just a big ball of fluff, which would be black right here on the red shoe. And they would wear some traditional vests that would be red or blue or green with loads of golden weaves, and a red hat with a little fluffy thing hanging on the side.
Like sleeping hat.
Sort of, but it would have been traditional wear that either soldiers or official people would wear back in the day. Of course, in the summer, most people just wear swimming trunks.
Okay, so let me just say a word with our very intelligent filmer here. So can you please speak to our watchers?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
So our beautiful thing here.
Ho ho ho!
No.
No. What? Sorry. Ah. Ah, right. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, if you heard some kind of ho ho ho, it's just outside in the streets. There's a Santa parade. So tell me about the Greek history.
Oh, it's very, very long.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Lots of wars.
lots of wars.
A lot of wars with the Romans. A lot.
Definitely. Before that, with the Persians, the Trojans, but actually the Greeks used to be tribes of, it was not one country a few thousand years ago. It was lots of different tribes, such as the Athenians, which is sort of where I'm from, the Spartans, which is a bit more south, the Minoans, which are from the island I mentioned earlier, Crete, and this is one of the most ancient civilizations where they had the Minotaur mythology and all sorts of things. So initially the Greeks fought between them quite a bit before they became one country, one place. But when they didn't fight, they did some really good things, like they had great architecture and they built buildings like the Parthenon, and they built wonderful temples out of marble. And they also invented the Olympic Games, which was a celebration against war. It was the moment where all wars would stop and people would actually do sports instead, as a way to bring people together. For example, the word we use in English now, the marathon, which is a very long run. There's a place in Greece called Marathonas, and people would run all the way from Marathonas to Athens, and that was a very, very difficult thing to do in the heat of Greece. And that's why we still use the words Olympic Games and marathon today.
So I hope you enjoyed how Greek people live, and sadly, he's the only person in the room. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I hear Santa.
Ho 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 ho!
Speaking of Santa, it's Christmas so soon, and next week is the beginning of the school holidays. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.